A very good evening to you and welcome back on PACIS TV. This is the time for the news in English. My name is Benjamin Kwizera and these are top stories. While officially opening the Cygnus World Congress 2026, His Eminence Antoine Cardinal Kambanda, Archbishop of Kigali, highlighted the vital role of Catholic media in confronting Rwandans in the aftermath of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. Rwanda has launched a technology-based project known as a 3D that will be used to digitally preserve data from various museums while maintaining their authenticity. Residents of Nyagisozi and Kyahinda sectors in Nyaruguru district say that they are increasingly hopeful for improved livelihoods following the ongoing construction of a tarmac road that will connect their areas to other parts of the district. Well, welcome to our news in detail. This is news brought to you in partnership with the Corridor Hotel, located in Huye district, southern province of Rwanda. While officially opening the Cygnus World Congress 2026, His Eminence Antoine Cardinal Kambanda, Archbishop of Kigali, highlighted the vital role of Catholic media in comforting Rwandans in the aftermath of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. He further emphasized the need to strengthen church media by enhancing its capacity and resources so that it can continue to grow and effectively fulfill its mission. Antoine Cardinal Kambanda.
Through Catholic media such as Kinyamateka, Radio Maria, Rwanda, PACIS TV, the Church in Rwanda has developed numerous programs for trauma healing and reconciliation, helping to heal the wounds of the past and rebuild trust among Rwandans. Today, we continue this journey through the ongoing process of the purification of memory, reconciliation with our history. While we celebrate the remarkable progress made by Catholic media, we must also acknowledge the challenges that continue to hinder their development. Among these challenges is the lack of adequate financial and technical resources, which often prevents Catholic media organizations from acquiring modern equipment and employing well-trained professional journalists. Given the vital role that communication plays in today's world, the Church must continue investing in Catholic media so that it can enlighten the society, proclaim the gospel effectively, and help prevent misuse of emerging communication technologies. We therefore call for greater solidarity among Catholic media organizations and church communication offices so that by working together in synodality, we may build together a credible Catholic media capable of serving both the church and contemporary society. In conclusion, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Cygnus Board, the delegates, and all Cygnus members for choosing Rwanda as the host of this World Congress. We also thank you all our partners whose dedication has made this progress possible. Thank you very much. You are most welcome to Rwanda. I wish you all a fruitful, successful, and memorable Congress. May God bless you all.
In a message from His Holiness Pope Leo XIV, read by his representative in Rwanda, Bishop Arinaldo Sanchez Catharon, it was emphasized that modern communication should respect and uphold the dignity of human person.
By the pursuit of truth and the respect for human dignity. In this way, your work will lead to a culture that reflects the gospel values of communion, of peace, and of environmental stewardship. In commending all the participants to the intercession of Mary, Mother of the Church, gathered with the assurance of prayers that your efforts will bear lasting fruit, the Holy Father imparts his apostolic blessing as a pledge of wisdom and strength in the Lord. Signed by Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Secretary of State.
There is a technical problem. We apologize and we will prepare well that story. Rwanda has launched a technology-based project known as 3D that will be used to digitally preserve data from various museums while maintaining their authenticity. The project is being implemented by Rwanda Academy of Language and Culture in partnership with Global Digital Heritage Inc., an organization specialized in training people to preserve historical authenticity using modern technology. News in detail. Rwanda has launched a technology-based project known as 3D that will be used to digitally preserve data from various museums while maintaining their authenticity. The project is being implemented by the Rwanda Academy of Language and Culture in partnership with the Global Digital Heritage Company, an organization specialized in training people to preserve historical authenticity using modern technology. The project began with the training of 17 participants in the use of this technology, including staff from different museums across Rwanda. Speaking to the media on August the 4th, after a session highlighting the role of modern technology in preserving Rwanda's cultural heritage, some of the trainees said they would use the skills acquired to train others. Previously, we used traditional methods, mainly 2D photography, to document museum artifacts. However, this approach does not capture complete information about the object. In contrast, 3D technology provides detailed and accurate representations, allowing artifacts to be preserved in a more complete and precise way. Dr. Herbert Marshner, Director of Global Digital Heritage, said they are committed to seeing people use technology to preserve their culture and heritage. He thanked those who invited them and noted that the project is also being implemented in other countries.
Well, when you create 3D representation, something we call digital twin, a copy, for an artifact in a museum, it allows you to conserve it, but also it might be too delicate to even put on display. And so you can put it on a computer monitor or in an educational program or even 3D print it, and children can touch it and play with it, even though it might be too delicate to be displayed or experienced. It's the same as when we're doing the caves in Musanze. Many of these caves are too dangerous for tourists. So we can create virtual tours of these caves that people can experience, even if it's not possible to let the average person enter.
The chairperson of the Rwanda Academy of Language and Culture, Professor Robert Masozera, said the initiative will help to promote Rwanda's culture and heritage internationally. In the past, we relied on conventional methods and had not yet reached the level of using advanced technology. As a result, what we documented and preserved was not fully accessible or well understood. But as our country continues to advance rapidly in technology, we realized that we, as the Rwanda Academy of Language and Culture, should not be left behind, especially since others have already started adopting these modern methods.
mu nteko y'umuco cyangwa mu bijyanye n'umuco n'umurage tutasigara inyuma kuko usanga abandi baratangiye kubikoresha.
He stated that its importance lies in going beyond traditional preservation methods. Once heritage is digitized, it can be stored for a long time, easily accessed by those who need it, and widely shared across the world. In Nyaruguru district, residents of Nyagisozi and Cyahinda sectors say they are increasingly hopeful for improved livelihoods following the ongoing construction of a tarmac road that will connect their areas to other parts of the district. News in details. Residents of Nyagisozi and Cyahinda sectors in Nyaruguru district say they are increasingly hopeful for improved livelihoods following the ongoing construction of a tarmac road that will connect their areas to other parts of the district. For many years, residents and business operators in Nyagisozi and Cyahinda sectors have faced persistent challenges due to poor road conditions, which made transportation and trade difficult and slowed down their socio-economic development. They explained that the construction of this new road, set to be surfaced with a tarmac, will link their sectors to other parts of Nyaruguru district and is expected to provide lasting solutions to long-standing challenges. The road will ease access to markets, improve mobility, and facilitate access to essential services. Vedaste Abimana, the executive secretary of Nyagisozi sector, describes the road project as a major breakthrough for a problem that residents have endured for many years. He notes that the previous road was in such poor condition that traveling along it required extreme cautions, significantly hindering movement and development activities. The road, which stretches over 18 kilometers, will be constructed with medium-grade tarmac. Construction began in June 2025 and is scheduled for completion by the end of 2026. It will connect Nyagisozi, Munini, Remera, Chiri, and Mugatunda sectors. The project is estimated to cost 16 billion Rwandan francs and is expected to boost trade, improve transportation, and enhance the overall economic development of Nyaruguru district. Well, after a short commercial break, we are coming back with the international news.
Niba mwiteguye muri impeshyi kuri Canal+,
je suis prêt.
muzambikwa inyenyeri.
Je veux de la magie.
Accrochez-vous, ça va être une dinguerie.
Affaire zigiye kuba serious.
Elle est sérieuse? Il est sérieux?
Nubwo hari abo bigora kuba serieux.
Ces gars sont des prix Nobel de la bêtise.
Ikindi tubijeje ni urukundo rwa rundi rw'agatima k'indani n'urw'igari wa. Ni muri senisha yitwa Rigo mu Kinyarwanda kuri Zacu TV.
Hanyuma izina ryanje gute?
Ntukiko n'iminsi 7 y'inyongera igihe uguze abonnement indi itarashira. Muri Nyakanga n'uburyohe kuri Canal+.
Bakerarugendo namwe bashyitsi mugenda mu karere ka Muhanga no mu tundi turere two mu ntara y'Amajyepfo n'intara y'Iburengerazuba, namwe mwese mukeneye serivisi za hotel, ni muze nimugera mu mujyi wa Muhanga mukomeze gato. Nimugera i Kabgayi murahasanga hoteli yiteguye kubakirana urugwiro. Iyo nta yindi ni Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi. Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi tugufitiye serivisi zitandukanye za bar na restaurant kandi zitanga ubuhanga n'icyubahiro ku mukiriya utugana. Tubafitiye kandi imikino itandukanye ifasha abatugana kuruhuka nka piscine wogera mu karuka mu mutwe, imyicungo igezweho abana bidagaduriramo bagataha banezerewe, tennis na table game bakunze kwita biyari, igisoro ndetse na volley yo ku mucanga bakunze kwita beach volley mukunda muri benshi nayo nitwayibagiwe. Ikindi nuko muri Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi twakira inama zitandukanye kuko tubafitiye ibyumba byiza by'inama utasanga ahandi, byaba bito ndetse n'ibishobora kwakira abantu benshi, ariko by'akarusho tukaba tubafasha no gukora inama mukoresheje ikoranabuhanga mu gihe mutari kumwe mu cyumba. Kubifuza serivisi za catering, Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi amafunguro n'ibinyobwa tubibagerezaho ku gihe. Tubafitiye ibyumba byiza byagutse biri mu byiciro bitandukanye, harimo n'ibyo bakunze kwita suite mu ndimi z'amahanga, ndetse byose ukaba ubibona ku giciro cyiza. Muri make ugeze muri Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi ahora yifuza kugaruka kubera uburyo yakiranwe ubwuzu n'icyubahiro bitasanga ahandi, kuko serivisi dutanga tuzitanga kinyamwuga kandi zishingiye ku ndangagaciro za kizizi. Ku bindi bisobanuro waduhamagara kuri telefone ziri kuri ekara yawe cyangwa ukatwandikira unyuze ku mbuga nkoranyambaga zacu zitandukanye. Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi, imfura mu mahoteli mu gutanga serivisi nziza inoze kandi ku gihe.
Nibyo koko sujya wifuza kugura tent wifuza ukabura aho wabariza? Kigali Tent Tech ubu ni igisubizo kuri wowe. Tubakora amatenti y'ubwoko butandukanye mu buryo bwa kinyamwuga bitewe nuko mubyifuza. Tubakora amatenti atwikira imodoka igatandukana n'izuba ndetse n'imvura birinda kwangirika. tubakora amatente akoreshwa mu birori bitandukanye nk'ubukwe, inama zitandukanye n'ibindi. Abo mu bukerarugendo namwe Kigali Tent Tech ntitwabibagiwe kuko tubakorera tent nziza zo gukambikamo zijyanye n'imiterere y'ikirere, camping tent. Tubakora kandi amarido meza akoze muri tent arinda amahuhwezi kwinjira mu nyubako, canopy tent n'imitaka myiza yo kwicaramo muri jardin, kuri piscine n'ahandi, amahema atwikira ibicuruzwa n'ububiko bw'amazi buzwi nka water bladder. By'umwihariko kandi tubasanira amahema yangiritse mu buryo bwa kinyamwuga. Kigali Tent Tech dukora Kimisagara hafi na Kiliziya ya Saint Pierre. Ku bisobanuro birambuye waduhamagara cyangwa ukatwandikira kuri 078891414308 cyangwa ugasura imbuga nkoranyambaga zacu Kigali Tent Tech. Kigali Tent Tech, we deliver quality.
Even if it breaks my heart.
Martin Haduya, crafting the future.
Yemwe ya shuri bose bashaka ni College Fondation Sinagera.
Mama we.
Iri ni ishuri ribumbata icyerekezo cy'u Rwanda twifuza kuko ritanga uburezi buhamye mu mashuri y'inshuke, abanza, icyiciro rusange ndetse n'amashami y'imyuga n'ubumenyingiro mu buhinzi, ubworozi, food processing, ubwubatsi, ubukanishi bw'ibinyabiziga, fashion design, gutunganya imisatsi, ububaji n'ubusuderi. Hari n'amasomo y'igihe gito short courses mu mashami yavuzwe haruguru aherekezwa na practice zihagije kuko abanyeshuri bigira mu nganda za Sinagera. Sinagera International Football Academy yigisha abana guhera ku myaka 6 gucunga ruhago sawa sawa, atletism, imbyino nyarwanda no kwiga amategeko y'umuhanda no gutwara ibinyabiziga nabyo biri mu nyongera y'amasomo. Abana biga amashuri y'incuke n'abanza basoza ibyo byiciro bose bazi gutwara igare. Umwana wa segonderi we atahana uruhusa rwo gutwara ibinyabiziga. Witinda kwandikisha umwana ku ishuri kuri Nyirangarama cyangwa ku mashami ya Sinagera Entreprise Urwibutso hose mu gihugu. Ku bindi bisobanuro hamagara 0788535123 cyangwa 0788305999.
College Fondation Sinagera.
Twubaka ubukungu bushingiye ku bumenyi.
Ni murikagurisha mpuzamahanga. PSF yateguye imurikagurisha mpuzamahanga ku nshuro ya 29 rizabera igikondo mu mujyi wa Kigali kuva ku itariki ya 28 Nyakanga kugeza ku ya 17 Kanama 2026. Ibihugu bigera kuri 20 byose bizaba biri mu rw'imisozi igihumbi. Buri gicuruzwa, service cyangwa kwidagadura wifuza byose bizaba bihari. Imiryango izaba ifunguye buri munsi guhera saa 3 za mu gitondo kugera saa 4 z'ijoro. Kubifuza kumurika ibyo bakora nababwira iki? Imiryango irafunguye. Hamagara 0785-64098. Imurikagurisha mpuzamahanga Expo uritegurirwa n'urugaga rw'abikorera PSF ifatanyije na Minisiteri y'Ubucuruzi n'Inganda Minicom.
Rero ugiye kutubwira impamvu zatumye uhitamo kuza gusaba akazi hano? Bwa mbere nza gusaba akazi hano nari nabitekerejeho, mbabarire. Murakoze. Mu by'ukuri numvaga mfite ubushobozi ndetse n'ubushake.
So kutiteguye bihagije ni ukutaryama neza. Rwanda Farm, le paradis du matelas.
Babivuze ukuri kuwiza imyuga acukubiri n'ubushomeri maze agatangira gukirigita ifaranga. Mu ishuri umushumba mwiza TSS niho honyine wakwiga imyuga ku rwego rwa AD irimo guteka ibizwi nka food and beverage operations, ubudozi cyangwa fashion design.
Abashaka kandi kwiga by'igihe gito namwe twabatekerejeho kuko tubigisha gutunganya imisatsi, ubutetsi n'amahoteli. Ushobora no kwiga mu mezi 3, 6 cyangwa umwaka, ndetse n'ishami ry'ubuhinzi no gutunganya umusaruro. Ni mutugane.
Umuryango umushumba mwiza kandi ubafitiye n'ishuri ribanza ry'ikitegerezo rya Ecole Saint Agnes guhera mu y'inshuke kugeza usoje abanza.
Ngwino wandikisha umwana wawe hakiri kare kuko twatangiye kwandikisha abashaka gutangirana n'umwaka w'amashuri mu kwezi kwa 9.
Ishuri umushumba mwiza TSS na Ecole Saint Agnes aherereye i Remera mu Giporoso ahazwi nko ku cya Mitsingi.
Ku bindi bisobanuro wahamagara kuri nimero mubona kuri ekara zanyu.
Niba mwiteguye muri impeshyi kuri Canal+,
Je suis prêt.
muzambikwa inyenyeri.
Je veux de la magie.
Accrochez-vous, ça va être une dinguerie.
Affaire zigiye kuba serious.
Elle est sérieuse? Il est sérieux?
Nubwo hari abo bigora kuba serieux.
Ces gars sont des prix Nobel de la bêtise.
Ikindi tubijeje ni urukundo rwa rundi rw'agatima k'indani n'urw'igari wa. Ni muri senisha yitwa Rigo mu Kinyarwanda kuri Zacu TV.
Hanyuma izina ryanje gute?
Ntukikwe n'iminsi 7 y'inyongera igihe uguze abonnement indi tarashira. Muri Nyakanga n'uburyohe kuri Canal+.
Welcome to our international news tonight. In Ukraine, Russia has attacked Ukraine with ballistic missiles and drones, killing at least 21 people. As Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said, interceptors could have saved lives. Kiev and the surrounding region experienced the deadliest strikes it had seen this overnight, with 17 people reported dead. Up to 21 right now people lost their lives. Attacks in Kharkiv and Donetsk also killed one of 3 people respectively. Ukraine, who has consistently urged allies for more US-made Patriot missile interceptors to defend against the Russian ballistics, has not reported intercepting any of the missiles in the overnight attack. Zelensky added delays in receiving anti-ballistic systems from partners leads to horrific casualties and destruction. The president later said the supply of interceptors from allies had been significantly reduced this year. Russia's defense ministry said it had struck logistics hubs and supply centers in Kiev and the surrounding regions. From Ukraine to Vatican, His Holiness Pope Leon knows very well. He first arrived as a missionary in 1980s, later serving as a bishop there, and it takes us to an end of our news edition tonight. But before we close, let's go back to the top stories. While officially opening the Cygnus World Congress 2026, His Eminence Antoine Cardinali Kambanda, Archbishop of Kigali, highlighted the vital role of Catholic media in comforting Rwandans in the aftermath of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. In a message from His Holiness Pope Leon XIV, read by his representative in Rwanda, Bishop Arnaldo Sanchez Cataran, it was emphasized that modern communication should respect and uphold dignity. In Nyaruguru district, residents of Nyagisozi and ICYA sectors in that district say they are increasingly hopeful for improved livelihoods following the ongoing construction of a tarmac road that will connect their areas to other parts of district. In international news, well, it was a very huge privilege to be with you tonight. My name is Benjamin Kwizera. I wish you a very fantastic night.
PACIS TV, the #1 Catholic television in Africa.
PACIS TV, ta vie renouvelée en Jésus-Christ.